Hello and welcome back to another lyrics video. Let's get right into it. Yes, another day in the anything everything all at once group chat. Sad face, I don't think it's a good idea to rob a bank. Considering you're a hero, they don't pay me enough to be a hero. Namuri, you're not robbing a bank. Mean Shota, if only you can see the care on my face. He's yawning, by the way. Angry face. At Hisashi, sobbing face, please tell me the project isn't actually due tomorrow. I need more time. Like way more time. The rough draft is due tomorrow, but you guys have a month to finish it. Remember, it's also a presentation, so. So you're telling me the rough draft is due? Not the whole thing. I did this whole project last week. I just didn't have the presentation part. I told you. LOL, we all told you, Denki, but your project is awesome. Suck a dick, all of you, and here I was about to beg for more time. Who project was due tomorrow then? It was mine's, remember? I assigned it 2 weeks ago. You had to make a film demonstrating a woman's life. I made that last week. I have my weeks wrong again. Fuck it, I'm done with everything, don't bother me. Actually, you're missing an essay for my class, the one on reflecting time. Gee, wonder why he missed that. Less than half the class did it. I totally forgot about it. I ignored that shit, bro. What do I even write? What am I reflecting on? How can you reflect on time? Okay, most of you obviously overthought this assignment. It's a journal basically, just reflect on what you want. I'll extend it to next week. Yay. Izuku, do your homework. Actually, sobbing faces, bro, can we keep school shit in the class group chat? You know what? At Ijiro, you owe me 5 homeworks. Bye. 5. Do your homework or I'm coming up there. Please Emma, do it. Actually, sobbing faces. Is my Denki missing homework? Just the essay, mommy. No, but he's missing his sanity. Just shut up. Oh, Denki, do we need to talk? No. It's fine, I'll do the essay. Denki, don't speak to your mother like that. Grandmother, she did not know you was here. I said keep low. Oh hell no. Denki, why is she here? Denmi, I came during the war. I was being captured, but I was looking for you. Bullshit. What are you really after? Oh no. I never thought we'd get to see another mommy-daughter Kaminari fight. Smiling face of regret. Okay, now I see my mistake. Auntie, do not throw chairs, okay? Kaken. He wasn't joking. Denmia, please don't do anything irrational. Deep breaths. Mother dear, why are you here? Denki allowed me here. He says I have the right to know what's going on in his and your life. You and Denki can have a relationship. I don't care, but I'm done with you. Smiling of awkward face and Crystal, this is my grandmother. She's pretty. Thank you, young one. Crystal, Dine's best friend. This tension is deep. Balls deep. Izuku. Shoto, please. Mommy, grandmother. You two need to put what happened in the past. In the past. We cannot hold grudges. It'll only end badly. That woman put me through hell. You know, she didn't even tell me when my father died. Ainko told me. She didn't even talk to me after the funeral or anything. Who's gonna tell her? Mimi. Raising hands, about to pop off. Actually fucking pissed off, I had to tell Denki his father died and you slapped him days after the funeral. Not to mention we were in the middle of war. I can't even defend you, auntie. What? You said you were going to be a better mother than I was. So now you're calling me a bad mother. I mean, Katsuki has muted Izuku for 10 minutes. Little shit. Bro always has something to say, I swear. Actually, sobbing face Izu, OMG. I mean, he isn't. Mitsuki has muted Ainko for 10 minutes. Like mother like son. Please fucking woman, bro. Hold your own, Ainko. Well, this is interesting. Sobbing faces, mom, really? Mommy, I love you, but you're being very hypocritical. This isn't fair, Denki. You know what's not fair? Grandmother actually showing she changed and you're turning your back on her. But if I did that to you, you would be so lost. Again, Denki, we are not the same. No, we are not. I know how to forgive and I don't have violent outbursts like you did. I never attempted to hurt you like how you hurt grandmother. So what do you want me to do? Apologize like how I did my whole life? No. What? I'll never apologize for her. And the fact you're siding with her hurts me. Choose her or me? What? Mommy, that's not fair. Stay out of this, Dean. Denki, you're so unbelievable. Elle thought you changed. Thought maybe, just maybe, you have opened your eyes. But no, and now I know you never will. You're a selfish bitch and I hope you get what's coming to you. I hate you. Denki is now offline. Yet again you hurt my best friend. I will come for you, Denmia. Izuku is now offline. Smiling proud of Izuku, I will never stop him. Katsuki is now offline. I'm going to need you to stop upsetting Denki, Mrs. Kaminari, with all due respect. With how immature you think he acts, he's more mature than you'll ever be. Meanwhile, Izuku ran into Denki's room, seeing Denki had his clarinet in his hand. Something he had went back to when he was stressed out. Hey, she will never listen. At least grandmother changed. You know you're always welcomed at my house, right? I always have a room for you. Thank you, Zuko. I just find it unfair. Grandmother apologized many times. I apologized many times, yet she apologized one time, and that doesn't make up for the years of mistreatment. And she doesn't get to tell Dean to stay out of it. He's family too. And it's not fair that he has to endure the same pain. I was able to save him from an unwanted career, but I can't save him from the neglect. But he's not being neglected. Sure, with Denmia he is, but you support him any ways you can. You give him money for trips. You sign all his slips and test. You're there for every one of his birthdays to make sure it's better than the last. You would skip school just to go with him on trips, doctor's appointments, etc. You're literally the parent in Dean's life. His teachers address you as Mr. Kaminari, Dean's responsible older brother. He told me the other day that with or without Denmia, life wouldn't be any different, because you raised him. He really said that. Yeah, now what are you doing? Going back to the song I was listening and playing too. You know how lyric pranks have been our go-to for the last couple of days now? How about you sing what your heart is made of? Really? Come on, band kid, shine for your performance. Denki smiled, grabbing his notebook full of songs and picking the perfect one. I know exactly what song I'm going to do. Izuku clapped his hands and got his phone out, ready to be by Denki's side. Denki sighed, knowing what he's about to do will cause more drama for his family than anything. But for the first time, he doesn't care. He could care less about their reputation. He just wants his point to come across. Denki was now online. You know Utaka's and Denki was the biggest burden in your life. He really isn't. He's like the son I always wanted. Okay now, Denki is a good kid. I'm sick and tired of watching you hurt him. I can't be there for you like this, Denmia. You all can stay out of it. This is between Denki and myself. This is ridiculous, Denmia. I promise you I can change. I can be a better mother than I ever was. No, you can't. You know that's a lot of big talk. Open your eyes. I can name all the stuff Denki is good at, and yet you only sit here and thrive on what he's bad at. Don't mute him. I want him here for this. Denki, let's talk about this in person. Why? So you can throw a chair at me, slap me again, or some other angry violent outburst. I think I'm good right here at my home. I apologized. So did she. You know you did worse to me than what she did to you. I know you hate the fact I don't want to be a known hero, but grandmother loves the idea of what I have planned for my future. You're being unreasonable, Denki. You owe me an apology, a huge one. Are you serious? Fucking kidding, right? Okay, warning, song might be copyrighted. Song name, am I supposed to apologize? Nightcore version.
I wrote a song, a journal, gave it to the world. Told the story of when I was just a girl.
It was a very poetic piece, Kaminari. Very amazing. Poetry is so your thing. What does this have to do with anything, Denmia?
I sought understanding, clarity, and truth by bearing all the wounds inflicted on my youth.
It made you stronger. I did not raise you like this. I never laid hands on you, Denmia. This is just wild. You hurt Denki this bad.
You criticized my choice to stand up to my past, to give the pain a voice so that it could pass.
It seems like you hurt him more than you think you did. I didn't. You did. You fucking did. Don't lie. I'm your auntie. You don't curse at me. Fuck you. You are nothing to us.
But I felt brave and filled with pride as I let go of bitterness that wouldn't leave or let me grow.
And that's what makes you stronger. So why am I still being ridiculed for the past? Because if you say Hikirami is unforgivable, then what does that make you? Don't mind me, busy setting up a room for Hikirami, Denki and Dean. I'm helping. This is stupid. Why is this even happening?
But I will spend a lifetime trying to understand why someone sharing my bloodline would not lend me their hand.
Poor Denki. This ain't right. Why are you pitying his tantrum? He doesn't deserve it. He owes apologies. He's stepping out of line. You're stepping out of line. Fuck off, Mom.
Am I supposed to apologize? I'm supposed to apologize. I'm supposed to apologize. I'm supposed to apologize.
Yes, you are. Denki's gonna have a villain arc fucking with you, and I'm here for it. Shut up, Tenko. Why would you say that, bro? Just saying. Stop saying. You will be sorry for this, Denki. You need me.
I loved her more than myself, but she made me choose between her and my father, and so I refused.
You should never make a kid choose between a mother and a father. That's horrible. You know the trauma that comes from that. Oh, we are way past the forgiveness stage. CG may have a better change of gaining your forgiveness than you. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Sad face. Innocently smiling face. Well, if you stay low like me, then you can get a redemption. Shut up. Rot, you villain. Do not talk to my mother like that.
I fled her house in wrath, 11 years of age. Followed the crooked path that led me to a stage.
That makes sense. You're so good at singing and instruments. He's also good at dancing and acting. He's like really good at it. He's the only one CJ doesn't have to put effects on because he's actually good at his job, right? He's get paid extra for that too. Denki really is the coolest. In some angles we're on the same level. Please, you need to lower your ego, cat. What does any of this have to do with the fact he's insulting me? You deserve it.
The curtains opened up, my heart followed the lead. The music wouldn't stop and I could finally breathe.
I think this is the story of how music became a huge part of his life. You should hear him on the clarinet. He's amazing. Try the flute. OMG, he's a flute god. Him on the trombone though. He can really hit those staccatos well. He's also good at different genres of music as well. Why are we praising him for his distraction? I told him he didn't need any of that stuff. Okay, maybe you need to calm down. We lost hope in her.
But I will spend a lifetime trying to understand why someone sharing my bloodline would not lend me their hand. Am I supposed to apologize? I'm supposed to apologize. I'm supposed to apologize. I'm supposed to apologize.
My whole life I literally been doing what you have asked of me, and not once have you ever took in consideration that you are just like how grandmother used to be. You ran just to be like her. You didn't escape your dark past, you became it. And bringing it onto me and Dean, and we do not need that right now. In case you didn't know, I just fought in another war, and won. And Dean brought someone back from the dead. Dean is on top of his classes. MVP of his science club and won 16 championships. Oh, different activities. And I was there for all. This may be egoist, but I did that. Not you. And if not me, then Auntie, Toya, CJ, because Dean doesn't deserve to be casted like you did to me. Oh, grow up. I am my grown up. I have been a grown-up since the day I have gotten this quirk, since the day you took me by my hand and said this is what you're going to do for now on. I'm 16 years old, turning 36 in a few months. You really wanna be petty again and lose me as a mother for real this time? No. I'm going home to my real mother right now. My door is always open for you, baby. Thank you, mommy. Denki is now offline. You stole my children from me again. I didn't get it before, but now I do. Thank you, Ainko, for saving Hitoshi from myself. I hated you for it, but it was what was best for him. I'll come visit you tomorrow, sister dear. I'll come too. I need to help set up your phone like you asked me to. I'll come too. I wanna hear your drama story again. In a good mood and talk trash about no good Masaru. Hell yeah. I'm coming too. I want in on this conversation. LOL. Check on your boyfriend, asshat. I'm walking to his room now. Calm your shit. We'll get offline, bro, before I come over there and shave your eyebrows off. Izuku WTF. What I'm just saying. Meanwhile, with Ijiro, who walked into Denki's room, Izuku was distracted in the corner, still texting in the group chat, while Denki was just sitting on his bed with his electric guitar in his hand. He wasn't playing it though, he was just zoning out on his bed, tears threatening to fall. Ijiro sat next to him, placing an arm around his shoulder, leaning Denki's head onto his chest. I thought we were done with the fighting. You don't deserve this, darling. I'm so sorry. I'm tired, I'm tired. I can't do this with her anymore. anymore. I tried, I really did. I know you did. You did so good. You were so mature. I'm so proud of you, my darling. You can rest now. You don't need to fight anymore. Just rest in my arms, okay? I'll protect you. I promise I'm here. And I'm never leaving. Denki held on to Ijiro tightly, letting himself slowly fall asleep. However, Ijiro went back online. Just face the fact you're a bad mother. Why am I always the blame? You are now. I'll admit I did some fucked to things in the past, but I'm really trying to change now. You wounded me, mother. Just like you did to him. Get her. I thought you were on my side. I will never be on your side. I yet again had to see my boyfriend break down because of you. I don't want to ever see your face near him. You are not allowed near him, and I will be blocking you for him on all his devices and socials. You want to talk to him, you send a message through me, but you're finished. I'm not letting you hurt him again. Goodbye. Hope you'll be a mother in your next life. Ijiro is now offline. He went off. Proud of him. That's my brother. Eel. Hun, you did that yourself. Ain't nobody told you to be the way you are. Not only did you lose your sons, but you lost your mother and your friends all in one day. You're a disgrace. This isn't fair. Mitsuki, back me up here. Don't try to play my mother as the bad one. She learned from her mistakes. She fought for forgiveness literally and won. So don't even try it. All of you can hate me all you want. I know my other son will always be on my side. You are dead to me. Dean is offline. The next time I see you, I'll turn you into a frog. Crystal is also offline. A shame. Us mothers are meant to bring care for our children, love them, shower them with affection, and most of all support them in any way we can. There's a difference between discipline and abuse. The fact you don't know the difference is bad. All children deserve loving parents, but not all parents deserve loving children. CJ is now offline. Damn. Seiji, we should add Denki to the Unforgivable Mother Club. Bet. Oh, you're in school clubs?
Put a fork in it, lady.
Are you in this club, Hitoshi? Nah, but I buy them snacks. I'll only show to their meeting because Seiji has a cat named Coffee Bean. Ah, I remember I had a cat. Her name was Storm because I found her in a storm, but she ran away unfortunately. Actually, Hibiki has her. He takes care of her every day. She's in good care. Aiko, still on for Tuesday? Of course, smiling happily. Are you two back together? We're trying again, but we're taking it slow. Hibiriko is the man I truly love. That's why I never took away his last name from your birth certificate. Been waiting for this moment for almost a whole arc. Nice to know. He just started cheering. Show. Okay, everyone offline. I'll check on Kaminari when he's a bit better. End cut. I think I make these way too long. I'm not sure. I'll start editing these soon. LOL. Okay, bye. Remember, stay gay.